Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So, I got a huge issue, and I'm very concerned in reaching out to anyone, any mainstream influencers such as Asmongold, Moist Critical, Nux, Tectone, XQC, Better Bachelor, anyone that has a rare gift to be the voice of many people that don't have a good voice or a low voice or don't have many influencers. I'm trying to bring this to your attention. There's a huge concern that's trending with pedophilia and grooming, and especially with agencies such as TikTok and Roblox and a variety of other agencies, in addition to schools that are supporting this type of grooming and pedophilia. Um, so, a quick summary about me. I live in a small area in Washington. I've always kept to myself. I stream every once in a while. I play some video games. I have a daughter that goes to an elementary school about 2 miles from me. Um, there was a issue where I discovered that there was going to be a drag queen event going on at an elementary school, which I have the flyer here. Let me zoom in. As you can see, this kind of what started everything. I noticed it had a lot of interesting events, Trashosaurus Rex, a photo booth, drag queen show that was 90 minutes long, silent auction. Then it even talks about toddler tots parade and show your pride. And it was hosted by a Hope Development Practice, which is a mental health agency of all things. And come to find out, the lady that runs this agency lives in this community and is a huge Smurf supporter, which go figure, right? And so I want to make it clear, like, I'm very neutral. I'm all about doing whatever the hell you want to do. I don't have any issues with the LGBTQHDTV community. Do whatever you want, man. Like, you have, your rights. You have the First, the Eighth, the 14th Amendment right. As long as you're not hurting anyone, I could care less, all right? But the issue that I'm trying to explain is that when you pass boundaries, then it's an issue. And I think what's going on is that people are having a hard time kind of comparing and contrasting what boundaries are versus hate. So when I brought this to the attention of the community, I was surprised because a lot of parents labeled me as a narcissistic, a homophobe, a MAGA supporter, I guess, a bunch of crazy stuff, all because I just had concerns that this was going on. This is kind of when the rabbit hole kind of went in, and shit started getting pretty crazy. I kind of let it go because I just figured there wasn't enough support and there wasn't much I can do, especially in the state. And then the event occurred, and come to find out, it was brought to my attention later after the event happened that a lot of people were pissed off. And then once the photos started circulating on social media, there was a lot of angry people. And I tried telling people, like, hey, this stuff wasn't right, but no one listened. So as you can see at this event, this is at the elementary school, a drag queen being held. This is a girl tipping a grown man in a aerial outfit. This is a dude probably in his 40s, 50s in a Rocky horror outfit, which I thought was like, isn't that like an 18 and up movie regardless? I mean, it doesn't take much common sense and any morality to tell that this is just plain wrong. And there's still parents, especially in this state, that are condoning it, and it's very concerning because at this point it's crossing boundaries, and I want to at this point call it out as grooming and pedophilia supporting. What's this? Yeah, and then this is the same person. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I don't even have to say anything. I mean, just look at this stuff. I don't have to really justify why I'm a concerned parent. So I started advocating and getting more involved. I've never been involved in anything like this. There's a school board meeting coming up, and a lot of people are getting involved. It's the 20th, and obviously, as you can tell, I can zoom in. A lot of people are upset. The school has been very silent about it. Hasn't made any responses, but there's tons of people that are very upset about this. So I started spreading the word through social media, and I've been noticing, especially on TikTok, that other people that have been talking about this have been getting censored like in very, very bad by TikTok, which is very concerning. One example is this lady that originally posted about this, and they silenced her volume. I can zoom in. They silenced her volume, so I'm playing it right now, and there's no volume. They just straight up silenced her. And she was reporting about this, and then she said they censored me. The appeal now taking away sound. So they pretty much censored her. And then she made another video, and she kind of explains a little bit more about it.
So if you expose child groomers in Sumner Bonnie Lake School District and then get about 10,000 views on your video, TikTok tries to take it down. So I reposted it. We'll see how long it lasts. And if they take it down, they'll probably take down my account, which I don't fucking care. I'll start another account. But anyway, yeah, Bonnie Lake School District had a drag show at a school, at an elementary school. Go back and look at my video. Grown-ass man dressed in lingerie and leather with his cock and balls hanging out. So
they haven't taken this video down, surprisingly, yet. And this is another lady. They haven't taken her video down. And kind of where I'm going with this is I posted my video on TikTok. I made a video, which I'll post a link on, which is very, very neutral and I think very respectful in how I communicate everything. I wasn't hating. I wasn't being hateful. I was just being a concerned parent and trying to be professional and articulate how I felt and why these were kind of crossing boundaries. And TikTok decided that, similar to what this lady was going through, they initially said that they blocked it and said that they gave me there's two issues with it. One was like something about like a, I don't know, like type of dangerous activity or something. And the other thing was that it was kind of like suggestive, like clothing or whatever. So I appealed it. And then this morning I get a response, and then they literally gave me a violation strike. I shit you not. They gave me a violation strike, and for the violation reason, hate speech and hateful behavior. TikTok is enriched by various backgrounds of our community members. Our differences should be respected rather than a cause for division. We do not allow any hateful behavior, hate speech, or promoting hateful ideologies. This is insane. This is nuts. That TikTok is basically saying that they support grooming and pedophilia in elementary schools is what they're saying. That is their values. This has nothing to do with hate speech. This is about making boundaries for our children. That is not hate. Okay, I have no issues with anyone that's gay, transgender, or whatever. If you're not hurting anyone, I don't care. But when you're trying to indoctrinate children, and we're not stupid, people can see this, and you keep gaslighting people about it, we're tired of it. We're fucking tired of it. And you're just going to keep pissing more and more people off. Like, I'm involved. I've never been involved in anything like this before in my life, and I'm involved hardcore now. So I can't be the only one that's involved like this. And if TikTok keeps doing this, they're going to piss off more and more people. And they're lucky they're still in business because of Trump. Trump literally could have taken them off the market. And now they're doing this crap. This is insane. So I peeled it again, and they'll probably give me another strike and delete my account, which I don't care. At this point, I'm not going to support an agency that literally supports groomers and pedophilia. That's literally what they're doing. I mean, if you look at my video, and I'll link it down, there's nothing wrong with my video. Nothing. I've gone through it so many times. There is nothing wrong with it. It is like PG video. So I am just hoping that people see this video. I don't have hardly any views. I'm a nobody YouTuber, social media. I'm hoping that people like Asmongold, anyone with a huge voice can bring concern to this, because I have seen videos where especially Asmongold and Moist Critical have noticed, especially with Roblox, kind of doing these grooming supporting tactics where they're blocking they blocked a stream or a gamer that was playing for years, and he was fighting and actually catching pedophiles and groomers on Roblox. They're now suing him for it. And I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But people are losing their damn mind, and it needs to be called out. And I encourage anyone that has any sanity that sees this video to please share it. Okay, I'm not doing this for me. I want to protect children. I want to protect your children. I want to protect my children. Even if I don't know anything about you, no kid deserves this. Okay, kids deserve to discover who they want to be. Okay, and that's all I want to express. And I really hope that we hold these people accountable. Okay, these schools, these people that are approving this stuff, and these agencies, because this is unacceptable. And that's all I want to say. And I hope that we can come together and make some changes. Thank you.